joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go.
Yeah, with the success they've had against this team, you expect Coach will keep the same game plan. I don't know about that. We could actually see some new wrinkles tonight.
Now here's Payton. Right side O'Neal. That one is up. Good work defensively by Robinson. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Shot clock at 3. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
James with a steal. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Robinson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Releases. Bryant, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Payton. Wembanyama screen. O'Neal with it. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kidd. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Garnett. Second shot opportunity. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. There's a screen. Here's Bryant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for Wembanyama. Leonard for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Turner for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Launches a three. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. It's all knotted up.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Bryant. Here's Garnett. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket. They get it back. Out to Leonard. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Wembanyama. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Bryant. Driving in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now, here is James. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Turner. There's the three. And Worthy pulls it down.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Bryant outside. Pass to Worthy. Here's Garnett. Over Leonard. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Pass to Billups. Davis a screen. Here's Artest. Nails it from beyond the arc. Artest has got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said the way that teams are playing may have been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Now here's Westbrook. And he drives in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
In the paint, puts it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Morant. Oh, swiped away. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. In transition, here they come. A nice shot by Artest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gasol. Westbrook outside. Back to Gasol. Wide open look. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Bosh, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Picked by Isaac. Jones drives in. Utah grabs the miss. Now here's Booker. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Bryant. Gasol, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Edwards. Isaac with it. Outside Davis. Up and over Gasol. Davis can't hit. Utah with the ball. Right side Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Edwards. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Isaac outside. On the wing, Davis. And there's the lob. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Gasol grabs the board. Utah trailing here. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Isaac outside. Picked by Isaac. Here's Wallace. And the jumper falls for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Bosh from behind the arc. Utah with another miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
.116 left to play in the first half. Outside Davis. Shoots over Morant. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Booker. Pass to Bosh. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here comes Cleveland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fast break, Cleveland. Fades and shoots. Here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for two.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's Booker on the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. He gets it in there. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, coach isn't going to like the theatrics there. He had more than enough time to get a stable base, but he made it anyway.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian. Undefeated.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Westbrook with it. Still no points. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to James. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Garnett. To the inside. Payton with a steal. Inside. Here's James. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Pass to James. Right side O'Neal. And here's Payton. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. Pass to Payton. Here's O'Neal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Booker for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Booker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Leonard, a threat from deep.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Booker. O'Neal pulls it in.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's see it. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kidd to the wing, right side. On the break. Oh, AD, an easy target on the lob.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Will it go? Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Isaac. Over to the wing. Here's Billups. Utah with the rebound. And there's the screen. Bryant outside. Fires the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From 17. Pass to Billups. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Isaac. 5 to shoot. And no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Kidd. The layup off target. Here's Billups. Pass to Artest. And another miss by Cleveland.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Garnett.
2 minutes.
To win the cold spell. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Cavaliers lead by 15. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
.127 left in the third quarter. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Isaac.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Utah grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Bryant from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Down low. Here's Worthy. Davis with a rebound. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Davis a screen. Shoots. Out to the right wing. Pass to Isaac. Davis down low. And he can't jam it through. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bryant outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Davis with a rebound. Here's Billups. No points so far. And it's all from three-point range. He gets it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period.
The Jazz, 32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Payton. To the middle. Wembanyama. And they get it back. Outside O'Neal. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Screen by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Goes up again. And that's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Wembanyama, let me go quick.
Screen by Robinson. Outside Booker. The fadeaway. Cavaliers with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Wembanyama. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Now here's Booker. To halt the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
James outside. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. He shoots it. Shot by Leonard, no good. So it's Utah now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Booker. Tipped away. Payton with a steal. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Pass to James. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Robinson for 3.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's James. And he gets it to go from the high post. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Count that one.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Now here's Booker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Here's Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
2 minutes.
Outside Payton. Screen by O'Neal. From the high post. And another basket for Cleveland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Booker. Here's Worthy. Pass to Robinson. Here's Kidd. Good D by Payton. And here comes Cleveland. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team. Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Pass to James. Second chance shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They trail by 33. Now Westbrook. Pass to Worthy. Here's Artest. And hammers it home over the D.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Billups. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.